I heard all the people saying, get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it.
Hey everybody, this is Tuesday Taylor with What's Real West Virginia, and this is our FestiVall edition. And I'm here with Mr. N. Bode, correct?
It's Bode.
Bode, I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
N. Bode. And he is a very cool artist. As you see, this is some of his work here.
It's unfinished.
Unfinished. But it's absolutely beautiful. What gave you the inspiration for this piece?
You know what? I was looking through a coffee table book of 50s Art Nouveau and architecture. So I kind of started with that. They did a lot of these sunrise blocks. So yeah, I was going to do that, but I added color to it, and I'm just going to do a night and day kind of thing. And I think we're going to have something growing out of the middle. The working title is Welcome to the Machine. So
awesome. Yeah. That kind of reminds me of The Matrix.
Maybe something like that.
It reminds me of The Matrix.
Like I put some gears down here, and then I'm going to have like people who were born, and these people are like, you know, welcome. It's what you make of it. So yeah.
Awesome.
And I always use song titles, things like that. So that's what the Welcome to the Machine is, just Floyd reference. I was kind of, it has that mechanical, cold feel. That's what I'm going to go for when I'm done.
Wonderful. So, how long have you been involved with FestiVall?
Oh, about 3 years now, I think. I did my first pier mural 3 years ago.
What do you like about FestiVall?
Oh, I mean, what's not liked about it? It's great. It's the arts. So it's, music, entertainment, culture. So they got a little bit of everything, from wiener dog races to socials to like high art concerts. So yeah, it's great.
Okay, and what is your absolute favorite thing about FestiVall?
Oh, well, geez, it's doing the murals. I mean, because I get to be part of it. That would have to be it for sure. And it's like summer camp with other artists under the interstate. Everybody working on their own project to help each other out. You learn. It's great. Well,
that's where I did my very first show for What's Real West Virginia.
Oh, really?
My very first introduction, I had to do it underneath the interstate.
Oh, okay.
Because driving by, I think that to me is the welcome. Welcome to us.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's what I think, yeah.
Another question I want to ask you is, what do you love about your area? What do you love about West Virginia?
Oh, Charleston, it's like the Goldilocks syndrome, you know? It's not too big, it's not too small, it's just right, it's a little bit old, it's a little bit of new, it's good. Sometimes you have to move away, grow up, and come back to appreciate it, which is what I did.
Okay.
But yeah, I love it, all of it.
Where'd you live? Where'd you move to?
Oh geez, I've been all over, so too much to list. Traveled around a bit. I've lived all over the East Coast, from the Keys to Raleigh. I lived in Virginia for a while, and then spent some of my 20s just traveling around. And I moved back here about 6 years ago, and I'm loving it.
Awesome. And if you could, what is the main thing you want people at FestiVall to get out of your art?
The community pride sense in it, because I do a lot of, I'm more a cartoonist than an artist. I just happen to paint. But the little town where all this stuff exists, this figures called The Passenger, is a little town, it's Chuckburg, so it's Charleston. So it's all, this art comes from living in Charleston. So it's just, so I like the, people dig it here in Charleston because it's been influenced by Charleston. It's a full circle kind of thing that I really dig, if that actually happens.
Awesome. And if someone from 50 million years in the future could be like, yo, this is N's work, what would be the main thing you would want them to understand about your work?
Oh, underlying everything, the title comes first, is the emotion, like the happy, the joy, or the sad, or whatever. I try to be as less is more and emotive as I can, using color and shape.
Wonderful.
So I want to take away a feeling more than an idea.
I love that. It's the feeling. And that's what that's how I feel about FestiVall.
Yeah.
FestiVall makes you happy.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you, I think the best thing about FestiVall is the art that other people can see that comes out of us, out of our creative juices, out of our heart, because I believe we're all kind of connected here in Charleston, and we're all connected as West Virginians, but especially here in Charleston, it's like we get to showcase each other's love for stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever your stuff might be, you know?
Yeah, it is good. Everybody goes all out for those, 10 days or however many it is a year. So it's like Christmas when everybody's nicer to each other.
Hey, I love it. It's like Christmas. That's awesome. So if you'd have anything to say to a young person that does art, what would you tell them?
Oh man, just find your voice and follow it and just keep going and do it and just have a field of dreams mentality. That's what I always refer to. If you just build it, they'll come. It'll find a future keep doing it, it'll find a place. So just keep putting it out there.
Hey everybody, now remember FestiVall's coming up. Please enjoy your artist, Mr. N. Bode, and all of his they're absolutely wonderful and creative. And join us in FestiVall and have a great time. And this is What's Real West Virginia with our FestiVall edition. And I'm Tuesday Taylor, where every day is a Tuesday. And remember, our coal doesn't have diamonds because, well, N. Bode is one of our beautiful diamonds. Please come to FestiVall. Bye everybody.